Sable had no words when I told him what I encountered in PLA. He's like, I'm just happy for you.
like not jealous or anything.
Oh,
No,
that was weird.
I heard jealousy behind his voice.
So I think I'm live, but I had an error on the way.
That was weird.
It did froze for a moment, but it's moving now.
Alright, so in Streamlabs it says chat is disabled, but that's fine, because I see the chat normally, so that's good. What's up, Wall? What's up, Shiny?
Oh, I don't even see it on my end.
You don't see the chat?
Disabled. Hold on. What if I back out and go back in?
Maybe. Oh, the commands are not working, though. Can you guys hear us?
Ask 1, 2.
Let's get back from beating Natsuki. No, Natsuki kills you in every round, bro. She's insane.
What? I hear Lexi.
Oh, there it is. Nightbot is just delayed.
Yeah, I hear all of us on stream, but I can't see chat. Rip.
Weird.
Yeah, no, like from the viewer standpoint, I can't see chat at all.
That's weird.
Can Shiny, can you see Wall's chat and vice versa?
It did say I was like disabled.
I got a better idea. Hold on, I'm gonna have to do the whole loop around.
Like, I hit go live, then some error popped up, and then it immediately went away. So, it seems to be working for me.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta do... Oh, now it says it's live. Hold on.
Been exercising? Let's go.
Yeah, apparently I can't see chat on my end, but oh well.
That's very weird.
I don't know if anyone else can hear it, but well, not hear it, I see it.
Chat is disabled for this live stream, but it says it in Streamlabs, but I can see it on YouTube, so I guess it works. Yeet! What's up, Emilio? Can we get a link for him as well?
Okay, so yeah, chat. It looks like chat works, but it looks like I can't see it at the moment, so it's fine.
Yeah. Did you know we breathe to stay alive? No, we stay alive to breathe, actually. Every day I've been using Wii Fit. I was gonna say, you've been swimming? Because we have a character in this case who's always... He's like addicted to swimming and always talks about it.
Hey there, you been swimming lately?
Am I recording in a bathroom? No. Is my audio bad again? It should be fine.
I don't hear an echo. Because if you were in a wait, hold on. If you were in a bathroom, surely there would be an echo, would there not?
I sound weird? I normally sound weird, though.
Yeah,
He doesn't sound weird. He doesn't sound weird to me.
Well, that's in the Discord call.
Oh, stream-wise?
Wall and Emilio and Shiny Hunter, do I sound weird? Well, Shiny Hunter said yeah, but he might just have weird hearing. Normal again? I literally did nothing, but okay.
Yeah, no, like, I just checked. You sound fine to me on stream.
Alright, cool, cool. What's up, Nonsense? Can we get his link as well? Alright, perfect, thank you. Nonsense!
Hi, Nonsense.
Bro
Hello,
is getting
Nonsense.
close to 1,000 subs.
Hello. Hello, everyone in chat.
Oh, Nonsense, I know it, and I embrace it. Alright, let's see if the music's too loud.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry for what my sister said. What did I say?
We're gonna find out!
Domestic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to in order for him to get the verdict he deserved. I'm still confused.
I'm pretty sure she admitted to forging evidence to get Joe Dark, the serial killer. They didn't have, like, enough evidence to get him convicted, so they were like, yo, he definitely killed my sister and everybody else in the world.
I know. I never knew that the SL9 incident was just another name for the Joe Dark killings.
The Joe Dark killings.
Joe Dark.
Sounds like everyone's heard about these killings but me.
58 more? Yo, let's go.
Lana wanted Dark convicted so badly. That's why she used what happened to me.
What do you mean, what happened to you?
It's all there in the file. Joe Dark's last victim was prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Phoenix is like, I'm not reading all that. It's a lot.
When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence.
But what did you have to do with those killings, Emma?
It was me.
The night prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Dark tried to kill me.
What? He tried to kill you?
Officer Marshall's brother Neil was only trying to save me.
Well, that means you...
Yes. I was a witness in the Joe Dark trial.
I didn't see that one coming.
Well, let's talk about everything.
It happened 2 years ago. It was right about this time of the year, too. There was a terrible thunderstorm that day, unusual for the season. I was alone in my sister's office, planning to eat dinner together when she finished work. Then suddenly, a terrifying man came bursting into the office.
It is I, Joe
Little
Dark.
girl. Hello, little girl.
Joe Dark.
It seemed like he was running from someone, pulled out a knife and screamed at me. I didn't know what was going on. Just then, Prosecutor Marshall showed up.
Jake Marshall's brother.
Joe Dark tried to take me hostage. But before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him.
Like a football player trying to get the first down.
It's only 40 damage, though.
What happened?
I'll never forget it.
Bro, is he Drake? No, it's Joe Dark, not Joe Drake.
Lightning struck and the lights went out. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning flashed outside the window, lighting up the office for an instant. What I saw then burned a permanent picture in my mind. I can still see it now.
Permanent picture?
I don't remember the moment when Dark stabbed Mr. Marshall.
The lightning did it. That was the serial killer all along.
Hey, yo.
The lightning.
Oh, you weren't? Go ahead.
So you weren't able to testify about that?
No, I was only asked about when I was attacked. Must be why she made up the crime.
Made it up? You mean provided bogus evidence?
Bogus evidence.
Prosecutor's office wanted that guilty verdict so badly.
Zeus himself was the killer. Yeah, my dog was terrified of lightning, too.
Lana forged the evidence and Mr. Edgeworth used it.
Edgeworth?
Yes, but I'm sure he didn't know about anything.
Yeah, it's pretty sus. We already know he's done that in the past.
He couldn't have known he was been he was being given false evidence.
Yes, as if I presented false evidence before.
Even so, that's when it all started.
How am I sus? What are you talking about?
The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, I mean, it's all my fault.
Shiny Pichu, what's up? How long is this episode? This case is very long. Extremely long case.
It is, Pichu.
If I could have just testified properly, none of this would have happened.
So it's true, even though he may not have known it. Edgeworth really was involved in falsifying evidence.
Von Karma would have been proud.
Did you not hear me scream, "No!" after that outburst?
After that case ended, Lana was never the same. She became cold like she is today.
I guess she's cold-blooded.
Hey, yo.
Just wear a coat, jeez.
Must not have been able to face up to what she did. Especially not to Emma.
As long as SpongeBob's hall monitor speech.
Why?
Make it shorter. I'm getting old hag. I mean, old hag? Old bag! Too bad she died.
What did you see in the instant that the crime occurred?
This is exactly what I saw.
Dark knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife.
I mean, who do you think taught Joe Dark how to do the serial killing?
Wow, that sounds pretty dark.
Right?
Hey, yo.
Neil Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl.
He first stabbed a box of Fruit Loops.
I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently, I passed out. When I came to, Alana was cradling me in her arms.
Poor Emma. Been through so much.
I couldn't bring myself to testify about that, and instead.
Nobody showed up to my court case, not even the judge. I was in the wrong courtroom.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to use the bathroom and then I went to courtroom number 3 instead.
Jeez.
We were taking care of another case we were voicing over.
Right?
I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out. I drew a picture, but it wasn't any good.
She's just a crappy artist.
3 years ago. I must have been 14. That's understandable.
Stick to your scientific investigation.
Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided that when I grew up, I'd be a scientific investigator. I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies.
She drew Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia. Oh god, the derpy picture? Yes.
Oh.
You don't want it, poster?
Yup.
And find the evidence to make an airtight case. That way, Lana would never have to forge any.
I see. I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes Emma tick. There's still something that bothers me about that crime. There's something that's puzzling me, Emma.
That reminds me of a puzzle.
It reminds me of a puzzle, Luke.
What is it?
You said you were in Lana's office at the time, right?
That's right.
Why then would a serial killer come running in there?
Oh, shit, wrong door.
He was looking for more cereal to kill, obviously.
Not only that, but he was being chased by a prosecutor?
Stop right there. Oh, dare you kill my Applejack.
Oh, there's no mystery there. Joe Dark had been taken into questioning that day.
Yeah, I killed all the cereal. Fruit Loops, Applejack, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Not Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Taken in for questioning? You mean by the police?
Of course, this happened at the police department.
No, Phoenix. He was taken in for questioning by the circus.
Then my leg.
He tried to run away halfway through the and fled into my sister's office.
And then my most recent victim, Poco Puff.
Oh no.
But why did he run all the way over to your sister's office?
Because the detective offices and the questioning room are right across from the elevator.
Across from the elevator. Lana was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she?
No, silly. Didn't I tell you? 2 years ago, Lana was a detective. She was the best in the entire force.
What? Well, that's news to me.
After the Joe Dark case, she was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor.
Lana used to be a detective?
I feel like we knew that. I don't know.
I'd better have another talk with her.
Hey, Lexi, I have a request. Do you want me to do Lana? Because you do some of the voices.
No, I'm good.
That's fine with you?
I'm good, yeah.
Alrighty.
Lana?
Mr. Wright. I'm sorry.
It seems I keep causing you trouble.
This poor guard.
He keeps staring at me.
Falsifying evidence.
The guard's like, they'll never know. It's actually Joe Dark.
I didn't think you were the type.
Criminals don't mind playing foul. Why should we? But Lana, if you're wrong, an innocent person might be found guilty.
Oh, he's not guilty.
Believe me, I understand the risk.
Lana,
Emma
Emma told me about you.
Oh.
Stealing everyone's lines, are we?
Yeah, apparently. Oh,
About how you were a detective 2 years ago. And how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office.
that's right.
Could you fill me in on the details, especially about that unusual change of jobs?
I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Wright.
That's right.
That's right. Phoenix Wright.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I stopped a heinous serial killer. He murdered all those boxes of cereal.
Speaking of cereal, got milk?
Oh. Someone fell.
A lot of revelations were uncovered at the trial today, not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago.
Evidence from that case was stolen. I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall could be. That trial. It really wasn't fair, was it? I believed in you, Lana. I I believe that no matter what happened, you always stick to the truth. It couldn't be helped, Emma. At that trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul.
Please, I have no soul.
Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is, at 5:15, there was no murder at the police department.
Tell me it's not true, Lana. What the witness, Miss Starr, said about you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife.
A knife. Alright, Shiny. Catch you later. See you, whippersnapper.
Whippersnapper.
Lana, I don't understand. Why won't you tell us?
Emma, I have something to tell you. I'm the new Joe Dark.
Emma, this doesn't involve just me.
I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so phased before.
I've never seen her side view sprite. Guess that's what the mugshot looks like.
It's true. I was a member of the police force 2 years ago. She was amazing! They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Ant cracked together.
I love this
Hey,
picture.
Lana, baby, you been swimming lately?
Here's $50.
Dude, have $50 on me. Congrats on your new promotion.
Chief Gant?
Then, he was the vice head of criminal affairs, but he still worked the crime scenes. Damon Gant. He was everything I aspired to be. They were the best team ever. They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed.
We've made the criminals swim lately.
Emma really idolizes her big sister.
I'll tell you what we did, Righto. We threw them all into a pool, and we made them do the backstroke.
But now you're chief prosecutor. What happened?
I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was to gain experience investigating crime scenes, so you could later use that experience in court.
Doesn't she know in this game you can just do both and nobody cares? Like, Phoenix is more of a detective than a lawyer.
My name is Wright. Phoenix Wright, a detective.
Right?
Gant's help in the SL9 case was critical in its resolution. After that, he became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office.
Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago.
Ace Detective. I don't think we meet the Ace Detective until the third game, right?
2 years ago, I was second in command of the detectives investigating Dark.
Second in command? That means the chief detective was, no doubt, Damon Gant?
Yes, Detective Gant and I shared the same office and the same investigations.
They even had the same office.
We led a team of the best detectives on the force. Detective Goodman, whose case it was Jake Marshall and Angel Starr.
The best team of detectives. The guy who's now dead, a cowboy wannabe, and the cough-up queen.
It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite gung-ho.
He probably was so drinking so much, and was like, brother, stop drinking.
Without a doubt, Joe Dark was the serial killer. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence.
Just after he murdered Rice Krispies.
Oh no.
When the last murder took place.
It was Lucky the Leprechaun.
Try to murder Emma.
Joe Dark didn't mean to kill him, he was just after his Lucky Charms.
Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark. You see, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me.
How you tell us?
Why didn't you report the body? That's sus.
Detective Gant and Prosecutor Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages when Dark must have panicked. He waited until Gant and Marshall let their guards down and fled the room.
Excuse me, gentlemen, but I must murder Lucky Charms.
From there, he ran straight to the office shared by Detective Gant and myself. That's where he found me. So that.
You read it again. So you were the first person to run to the scene, Lana?
It appears so. I was filing some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Dark.
Dead body reported, imposter. I was doing tasks. Yeah.
When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor, and I smelled blood.
3 bodies?
Dang, they got a triple kill? They're gonna win this round.
Prosecutor...
You read my line again. Prosecutor Marshall, the victim, Emma, who had passed out.
and the suspect, Joe Dark.
I've played these so many times I'm used to it, but it's weird that they don't cut to Phoenix or something, so you can't really tell unless you're focused on the name every line.
Yeah.
For real. During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall struck the final blow before he died. Joe Dark had a minor concussion and lay unconscious.
What did you do?
To be honest, I panicked. I picked up Emma and carried her out of the room and just held her.
Can't blame her. After all, her sister must have gone through.
After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest.
Let me get this straight. You were all involved in the SL9 incident?
That's right. Quite a coincidence, huh?
Just like last case, that's crazy.
I don't buy it. Coincidence? I think not.
What are you saying?
There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident. Just by chance.
My name is Phoenix Wright, and I call bullshit.
He's like, if you look at the evidence, the last case, everybody was connected to the DL6 incident.
But that case was solved 2 years ago.
At least one person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved.
Oh, hey there, Bambina.
Officer Marshall. Yes, his actions came as a surprise to me as well.
Glug, glug, glug.
Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely. I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Dark. Life doesn't end with the closing of a case.
Only if you were the one murdered.
Everyone has to live the rest of their life with their memories.
That case just might not be over yet. Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right?
Yes, in the office that Damon, Gant, and I shared.
I just realized I left the box of Fruit Loops on the desk.
The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself the chief's office.
We should have a look at the chief's office, the site of the final SL9 murder.
Nah, we won't find anything there. That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
Wait. I want to see if she has anything to say about... Oh,
I
never
really
mind.
talked to her about everything, actually.
Yeah, we did. I was going to present something to her, but I don't think it would do anything.
I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere.
Things seem kind of quiet around here today.
Right. Head of the department seems the same, though.
He's sweeping those mines.
God damn it, I blew up again.
Why don't we go look for some other people to talk to?
Right. We can come back here later.
Okay,
Okay.
then.
Let's do this again. Okay, I hit this grid, Damn it, I blew up again.
Howdy, Bambina.
Oh, Mr. Marshall.
I never thought things would turn out this way when I woke up this morning. Okay, Sarah. I'm gonna pretend he doesn't actually know what that is, so he's gonna say it weird. You never know what life will lead you, eh, Bambina? I should have known my luck had run out when old Billy dried up this morning.
Billy?
Must be his pet cactus.
Not Billy.
Say, where are you headed?
Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know I won't be coming back. Sorry, but you can't go in the evidence room today, partner.
But Mr. Marshall, why did you do it?
Why do prospectors head west? If ever there was a case I needed to know the truth about, it was this one. It was that one, too.
Before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened?
Looks like I won't be getting a steak lunch today. It's wild that he's free right now. He admitted to, like, attacking a police officer and messing with evidence.
Like, excuse me, sir, do you have your ID? No, here's a knife, partner.
Nope, but stabby stab, Bambina.
Darn it. Shiny, but it's not what I wanted.
Something was fishy about that trial from the beginning. It wasn't just me either. All the detectives thought so.
What do you mean, fishy?
Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence we found. For example, the murder weapon.
The murder weapon? You mean that switchblade knife with the broken tip?
That was Joe Dark's, alright. But in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised.
A question?
The blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained.
What does that mean?
It means there's a good chance that knife was not the murder weapon.
Ugh.
However, in the report that was finally submitted, that possibility had been erased.
The facts have been concealed with forged evidence?
That case left behind scars on all of us.
The scars that SL9 Smith left behind?
I got the looks, but he got the brains. He was one of the best prosecutors around. I had just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together.
How old was your brother?
He was 27 at the time. He was awarded the highest honor that very day.
The highest honor? You don't mean...
King of Prosecutors.
Oh, not that again.
Gee.
What are you looking at me like that for? That's an honor for a prosecutor.
Mr. Marshall must have really been close with his brother.
The day that SL9 incident took place, that wasn't the same day as...
That's right. It was the day of the evidence transferal.
Interesting.
I apologize for my hat hair. I never take it off. It was drizzling that morning, and by nightfall there was thunder. I can't believe 2 years have gone by already. I tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die.
Apparently someone tried to stop you.
Someone did steal the evidence.
Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence lock was empty.
There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We all knew that later. Every detective involved in that investigation, save one, was taken care of. Miss Starr was fired, and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room.
What about Detective Goodman?
If they did something to him too, the commissioners would get suspicious. No, they were careful enough not to be too obvious.
They?
What are you talking about?
Don't get upset, Bambina. I mean Damon Gant and Lana Skye. Chief Detective Damon Gant and his second-in-command, Lana Skye. The picture again. There wasn't a person on the force who hadn't heard of that duo. That case was the biggest step in both of their careers.
After the case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right?
Yeah, Damon Gant and the chief of police, or Damon Gant, the new chief of police, arranged for that to happen. She's never been the same since she left.
Hmm?
Everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prosecutor Skye was totally different when she was a detective.
Now that he mentions it, Emma said something like that too.
Tell me what happened to my sister.
Sorry, Bambino, but her secret is too well guarded. Also, it's my shaving time. I never found out.
Lana's secret. It all started 2 years ago.
Go. So there you have it. That's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner?
It was certainly enlightening.
My brother died, then I got demoted. It was a bad time. There's one thing for sure I found out in court today. That boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy. He was the one who used falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict, but someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything. That someone is Damon Gant. Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I won't even be a patrolman after today. Oh, damn. Too bad I won't be around to work with you when you become a real scientific investigator. Adios, Bambina. And then he got Thanos snapped.
Oh yeah, Blitz. So that ace detective, I look forward to my debut, Sir Director.
Safari. So the fact that he took the cap off and spit it means every other time he was drinking, it was actually fake. He wasn't actually drinking anything because the cap was on. That was the only time he actually drank right there.
Oh yeah, Lexi, the reason I was suggesting to take over for Lana, you know, I lightened the load a bit.
No, I'm good.
Alright, I'm just making sure.
Alright, can we go here now? Yeah.
Yep, something new.
This place is always pretty empty, but today is deserted.
That must mean everyone's busy solving crimes.
Oh, don't mind me, I'm just... Oh, you're looking for the others? They're on the conference room.
Thanks. Wow, he actually talked to us.
Now you excuse me, I'm gonna get with the chief prosecutor saying what she did and the decision about what to do. About Mr. Edward, forgot to make our statement to the media in tomorrow's trial. There's more chaos on than Thanksgiving and Christmas put together.
I think festive is the word usually used for those.
Oh, damn it, I blew up again.
You distracted me.
We'd like to have a look around Chief Gant's office.
Let's head across the hall to the other building and take the elevator to the top floor.
What the hell? Why is he not like, that's my boss's office, you kinda can't just go in?
Really? You mean it's okay for us to go in there? I mean, we aren't police officers or anything.
You're right. You can't go in there. It's off limits.
My God, Emma!
Oh, now you say we can't go in there? Really? Now I see where Detective Gumshoe gets his unique charm.
Hey!
What? I could just imagine you as Emma just slap yourself on the floor going, damn it.
Yep, what are we waiting for? Let's head to the chief's office.
If there's one thing I'll say about Maya, Maya would not have fumbled that. She would have been like, okay, let's go.
Well, too bad. We're going in anyway.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't do that. I love that.
Wait a minute. Should I stop them? You know what? I'll just play Minesweeper.
Oh, yeah. Someone's getting fired. Never mind. He should still be fired for that.
Whoa, where am I?
Yeah.
In the chief's office, silly? At least that's what it said on the door.
At least that's the name of the button that Blitz clicked, so I guess we're there.
Check out that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it?
Hey, I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten.
That's preposterous.
Ow.
Isn't it like recorder lessons in like 1st or 2nd grade? Definitely not kindergarten.
Why?
We don't question game logic. We know this.
Real organs are in that pipe? Oh, Jesus. No victims, no evidence.
They used to call me Little Miss Bop. I thought I was a genius until they tried teaching me notes.
Oh, snap.
I never could remember where C was.
Well, now all the cops are coming here, and they're going to get arrested, and the case will never be solved now.
Hmm? Oh, it's you two.
Chief Gant. Put that paper he was reading in his desk.
Oh, shit, I better put this in the drawer. So, Mr. Wright, have you been swimming lately?
No, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately.
The fact that there's no indoor pool in his office is a crime in itself. Like, how do they not do that?
Hey, whoever voiced that was, that's a good idea. Yeah, I should get the boys to do some renovation in my office. That'll be swell and jolly.
Like, get rid of the organ and just put the pool there.
Oh, fuck no, I'm not getting rid of this organ. It's my life. I can appreciate that. I have my hands full too with Mr. Marshall's misconduct, and was propounded in a statement.
Provocative statement? Oh, you mean about the forged evidence?
Oh shit, I fucked up prerogative. It doesn't matter. 2 years have passed since that incident. My how time flies. See that big picture on the wall over there?
Oh god, is it Grossberg's picture? No.
That's a picture of Lana, Neil, and me.
So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Yeah, so pay attention to that guy on the left. He looks so handsome, right?
Look at that smile.
We still get to commemorate our work together.
Something's not right with this picture. Can't quite seem to put my finger on it, though.
We're just gonna take that picture off the wall.
Hey, right now, what are you trying to do? You can't stuff that whole drive picture down your pants.
I just did.
Well, beef, I'll let that go for now. But anyway, I like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that needed my attention. Just in case I stop you from putting anything else in your pocket, I'm going to lock up here, so let's go out together.
No, we have to steal the organ and put it in our pocket.
Lexi? Lexi.
I am muted. I thought I was unmuted. Oh.
God dang it, Lexi.
I have one job, but this office, it was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it?
In that case, as long as it's been over, there's no need to investigate it anymore.
All the same, we'd still like to have a look around.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore.
He's hiding something.
I love this character so much.
Now hurry up and get out. I have a meeting to attend. Here, let me just give you the boot.
He just picks them up by the back of their collars and carries them out.
I think we weren't welcome.
It seems that the case isn't over with yet, after all.
What do you mean?
Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us to looking around in there.
There is a reason. I don't want you guys to fuck up my organ.
Like a clue, huh?
A Blue's Clue?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Gotta be a way we can get inside the chief's office.
Maybe we can Blue Skidoo into the painting.
Oh my god.
You should do. Ah, I hit the window.
Oh god, where do we go now? Let's go here.
Yeah.
No one's here today. Not even Miss Starr.
No cop-up queen.
Everyone's probably busy looking into what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are.
But we proved in court that the only murder that happened was here, so why would they go there and not here?
Have you ever gotten the finale part of that, where Phoenix proposed that possibly that Detective Gilman was actually murdered in the evidence room?
Well, we proved in court today that no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in our case.
But instead, it looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty.
Good job, Phoenix.
Hang in there, Lana.
I've got to find all the answers by tomorrow.
Oh, while I saw it, it looked pretty good. But I want the Alduin Funko Pop. It looks amazing.
Well, no cop-up queen Lexi persona.
Hey, yo. Mr. Edwards isn't here.
Maybe he's being questioned by an inquiry committee. Took a real beating in court today.
Yeah, we found it admitting to falsifying evidence 2 years ago.
I guess we'll just have to come back later.
I think we'll just have to head back to criminal affairs.
I guess so. What's up, Colin? Yep, we're gonna figure this one out.
Hello, Colin. It's me, Mario.
It's too good. Alright, well, sounds good.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
For playing my game. Wait, I just went there.
Wait a minute. This isn't my game. This is Phoenix Wright's game.
Should have put him in Smash, bro.
I still want that to happen. I still want Phoenix and Smash.
Yeah, me too.
Definitely. At least
Yeah,
it was in
no,
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, no, like, do you guys remember that questionnaire they did for 3DS?
Oh yeah, the one that totally didn't matter.
Yeah, no, I purposely filled in a thing for Phoenix Wright.
Oh, I'm sure I did too. But they used that for Ultimate, which was weird. Hey, pal. Right, but they did that poll, made us think that it was for 3DS and Wii U. And then they were like, here's Bayonetta.
I mean, they did it on the back burner, so, you know.
Right, at least they used it for Ultimate.
Detective Gumshoe, were you in a meeting?
No.
I was, just taking a breather. My feet hurt.
From sitting so long in the meeting?
Shut up, pal.
No, that's why my ass hurts. My feet hurt just from standing. Actually, I had to serve everyone coffee. Oh, poor guy.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's still out of the loop.
Just imagine the bellboy. Just imagine the bellboy goes like, "Let me teach you how to serve coffee properly, sir."
Hey, pal, I got it. I'll figure it out. Say, have either of you seen Mr. Edgeworth?
Edgeworth? No. Why do you ask?
His coffee's getting cold. He's under fire from both the police department and the prosecutor's office. It's almost like the battles between you two in court.
That sounds serious.
Is it because of what my sister said?
No, of course yes it is.
That's basically what it all boils down to. That falsified evidence 2 years ago. Now Mr. Edgeworth has the whole world after his blood. They're all vampires, pal.
Yikes.
But why would Edgeworth be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. Lana Sky is the guilty party here, isn't she?
Well, pal, that's some crazy foreshadowing to a later game, but anyway. Regardless, the prosecutor's responsible for the evidence he presents in court. Not only that, but as you know, there have been a lot of rumors going around about Mr. Edgeworth. Those who don't like him haven't been able to do anything because of his amazing talent as a prosecutor. But now with this...
Are there really so many people who hate him?
In our world, only those with talent rise to the top. Mr. Edgeworth not only had that, but he's young. There's no better recipe I know for making enemies.
Hey, Derek, keep up the good work.
Yes, sir!
Let's go out for lunch again sometime. My treat.
Yes, sir!
You gotta take me back to that joint sometime, okay, Dick?
Yes, sir!
Seems you don't have any problems with enemies.
Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick out. Anyway, I'm a bit worried about him. Under all this pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Edgeworth just might crack. Actually, I took a look at the file earlier, while the coffee was brewing.
He seems genuinely concerned for Edgeworth.
He's also concerned about that fly flying around his head again.
Well, did you find out anything?
The only evidence Dark left behind was during his final attack. His final smash, pal.
His final smash? You mean...
When he killed Prosecutor Marshall, who was trying to protect some girl. He got the smash ball.
Yeah. And a box of Fruit Loops was lying on the desk, pal.
Me.
It seems Detective Gumshoe never realized Emma was the girl.
That girl drew a picture and it looked like crap, pal, let me tell you.
Hey, yo.
That's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all.
Well, what was it?
Oh, let's see. I think it had something to do with the murder weapon. Oh, I forget. Look, it's all written somewhere in here, okay?
His powers of recollection never failed to impress.
Listen, I only read the first page, pal.
Maybe we should show him the murder weapon.
Maybe we should knife this guy.
It might jog his memory.
Hey, detective! Hey, that!
Hey, Dick, what do you think about this? Give him the luminol fluid. Smack him with the stack of papers. Read, you bum.
Just imagine Phoenix pulling out that gigantic file to the fish floppy over the Hey, detective, here, why don't you read?
I can't, pal, okay? Joe Dark was 42 at the time of the crime. He was just your run-of-the-mill businessman.
A businessman? What made him take to serial killing?
One morning, he was eating some Captain Crunch, and it destroyed the roof of his mouth, pal. After that, they were all done for. One day on his way home... I don't get that argument. That's never happened to me. I love Captain Crunch. Anyway. One day on his way home...
My car.
from work, he hit someone with his car.
With his car, so it was an accident?
An accident, yes, but it transformed him into an animal. Have you seen that show, The Animorphs, pal? That's me aging myself really hard.
An animal?
He killed the man that witnessed the accident. Then he killed... Oh, God, it's going fast. A kid walked by just then, so he killed him too. When he was burying the bodies, a jogger came upon the scene, and he was killed as well. Finally, he turned himself in.
Seems he was a pretty careless animal. More like he's going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
The worst thing about that fellow, the agent of the business was carrying that cereal with them. The one
Oh
guy
my
had
God.
Fruit Loops, the lady had Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that jogger had Apple Jacks, and what's worse, pal, he killed Reese's Puffs too!
Oh, not the Reese's Puffs. The peanut butter chocolate flavor.
After
Yeah,
really
pal,
is going
that
cuckoo
one.
for Cocoa Puffs.
Of course, this is all conjecture.
And what's worse is he killed Cocoa, he even killed Cocoa Puffs.
There wasn't a single shred of evidence. So, wait a minute. This guy killed, it was 4 or 5 people by the end, and nobody else saw it, so he just walked away? Or no, he turned himself in.
It was 5 victims and 7 cereal boxes.
It said he turned himself in, right?
Yeah, he did.
So he killed
Yeah,
5 people,
yeah.
turned himself in, but they didn't have evidence. They were like, ah, it's fine, we can't prove it, so just be on your way.
Actually, pal, it's 5 people and 7 cereal boxes. He's a double serial killer.
Oh no. What's up, ZG?
So he turned himself in.
Yes, but in the middle of his questioning, he fled and murdered his final victim. He was like, let me get one more before I'm done.
Actually, 2 more. This prosecutor and a box of Kit Kats.
He smelled the Fruity Pebbles. He was like, it needs to die.
Oh, yeah. Let me kill this prosecutor in his box of fruity pebbles.
Prosecutor Marshall. He had brought in some Cookie Crisp earlier that day.
Oh, that takes me back.
That's some good stuff.
Same here.
Cookie crisp, cookie cereal, nice.
Oh yeah. That crime was witnessed by someone too, but fortunately he was arrested on the spot before he could kill another witness to one of his murders.
And a cereal box.
It's a good thing that last witness wasn't killed. Gumshoe, me and you, same. Yeah.
I heard that fruity pebbles was on the desk too, pal.
That last witness. He must mean Emma.
I have the crazy urge now to go into Photoshop and just take that picture of Joe Dark and put in a bunch of cereal boxes with blood coming out of them. And he's just smirking. I might have to do it. Welcome back, Wall. It's gonna be done. Do we want to show him anything? Oh, they wanted us to show him the knife. But we can't do it this way.
You didn't. You're still in talk.
I know. I checked it anyway.
Here, detective, hold it. Take that.
This was blatant.
Pal. Why do you stab me?
About this,
Hey, don't tell me that's...
it has a tag attached to it with the label SL9 incident on it.
Oh, you got guilty
Wait a
gear?
minute.
Nice.
Wait a minute, Mr. Wright. You're not gonna become the next serial killer, are you? What's next? You take down animal crackers too?
The chief playing Minesweeper looks up. Oh no! And then he dies too. He also gets stabbed.
I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of.
What are you doing with that? And why do you have Chief Gant's picture in your pants, pal? Ever since that case was closed, that knife's been locked away in a locker.
On the day Detective Goodman was murdered, this suddenly disappeared from the locker. And was found in Mr. Edgeworth's car buckler.
That's it! Now I remember what that incriminating piece of evidence was. When you showed me that knife, it all came back to me.
Well, what is it, Detective? Quick, before you forget again.
Oh shit, pal, you won't believe it, but I forgot.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, don't forget, pal.
Come on, what?
This knife, it was Joe Dark's, wasn't it?
That's right. We traced it back to the store he bought it at, and it had his fingerprints on it too.
But no one actually witnessed him using it to murder anyone, right?
That's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at the knife, you'll see it's broken.
Duh.
You don't have to take a good look to notice that.
I figured it out all by myself. Yeah, well, anyway, take a guess where the broken off tip of the knife was found. That's what did him in.
Where was it? Where was it?
In a box of fruity pebbles,
I
pal.
was gonna say that, but Cheerios. The victim, the Cheerio box, was carrying it. The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it inside his own body.
Well, holding a box of Cheerios.
It was found deep inside the stab wound.
Did it match Dark's knife?
You bet. Down to the last fiber.
That's inconclusive.
Gonna put the autopsy report in my pocket.
Hey, pal, there's only one copy for that.
Now that makes sense.
Too bad.
Switchblade put in my pocket.
Hey, that's the tip of the blade that I didn't even have. I just described it and there was a picture. Oh, well.
The switchblade back in the pocket.
Well, there you have it in a nutshell. That's all I know about everything in the world.
Hey, pal, I can see that picture in that locker. Like, it's bulging from your pants, pal.
Can I ask you one more thing?
Nah, I said that's all I know, pal. What is it? If it's money you need, you should ask Chief Gant.
Good.
It's not money, but it does concern the chief. His office is a crime scene, right? It's where prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered.
The chief's out now, and his office is locked. But we'd like to have a look around if that's okay.
What the fuck, pal? That's not okay. Not okay at all.
What the frick?
Well, any detective's ID card can unlock the door. That seems like a horrible decision.
What? Really?
ZG's lost. You're coming in on, like, the end of what we were doing earlier, so... Or last time. But if I let a civilian in there, I'd be charged with breach of trust, even though he can just walk in by himself with his badge whenever he wants. That doesn't...
No.
Breach of trust?
Simply put, I'd be canned.
Oh.
Like every meal I eat.
It's like all my instant noodles, except I'll become instant noodles myself, pal.
Sorry, pal. I don't plan on getting fired because of you.
How about this ID card? It was Detective Goodman.
Hey, give me that! That won't work either. The data was deleted the day he died.
Oh.
So, in other words, Gumshoe's our only chance of getting into that office.
I wonder if there's something we could show him that would make him change his mind.
We're gonna pull out the knife that isn't broken on him and be like, look here, pal, if you don't open that door...
Like, here, how about being friends and be like, alright, you listen up, you're going into that office whether you like it. We don't have anything to actually show that changes his mind.
Alright, we have to go get a steak, maybe. Is there anybody... I don't know.
Let's head back to the underground lot in the office.
Maybe
The
it's
prosecutor's
back.
office.
It was what?
I said maybe Edgeworth is back.
Yep.
It's gonna be the bellboy. I wish.
Wonder if Edgeworth is back yet.
There he is. It looks like he's writing something.
Oh, that's right.
Well, what are you doing here? I'll just throw this on the floor.
He sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor.
And he threw it on the ground!
I threw it on the ground, bitch.
Tough day in court, huh?
I've had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me?
They aren't rumors if they're true.
Cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you.
Oh great, I got a sim.
I was gonna say, she's definitely simping.
That's Edgeworth for you. Always trying to hide his real feelings.
So, what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day. Now face my I think. Oh wait, never mind. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I do can erase that fact.
But you didn't know, did you? I mean, that's the evidence was falsified.
The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department's error is my error. My responsibility as the prosecutor in charge. That fact remains the same no matter what excuses I might have. Now face my icy glare, Wright.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I take pride in my work. So tell me why? Why does it all come down to this?
Even Edgeworth can't keep this kind of emotion bottled up. Are you up for the trial tomorrow?
First last year's trial and now this one. It seems all you do is worry about me. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves.
But, Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on the trial.
Oh, trust me, I will. I will walk out that door and I will go, Edgeworth out, bitches. Tomorrow is the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors. I bet that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this.
Alright, well, no worries. Do what you gotta do.
What do you mean?
That list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
It's only half as long as most lists? That is odd.
After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but at the time there was only one thing on my mind. I used the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty.
Say, we just saw a picture taken around that time.
That picture. Something seems strange about it.
Just take it out of your pocket and look at it.
Could you tell us again about what happened that day?
Before that, Wright, why do you have a long picture in your pants?
Is that a long picture in your pants? Are you happy to see me?
The day Detective Goodman was murdered? You were participating in the ceremony over the station, right?
I never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one.
Because you were awarded this?
Those receiving awards can't exactly skip out in the ceremony. I finished up at the office in the morning and then drove over to the police department in my nice bright red sports car.
You finished up at the office?
Yeah, just odds and ends, clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is until I was asked to take something back.
Take something back?
Yeah.
It's a screwdriver.
Lexi?
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 Uh-oh.
Lexi? Lexi?
Lexi!
Lexi!
Oh, she's muted. God dang it, Lexi.
Boom, 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 boom. She's muted.
Discord is her. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Loud and clear.
Yes.
Discord is being a sir. Oh yeah, you can't ask that, didn't he?
Discord's tried to silence you.
Yes, there was a piece of evidence in a case that was closed half a year ago, which I would again say is unrelated and you should take it out of your pocket right now, right?
Hmm.
She asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office.
That's the story we heard yesterday. So, you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to?
That's right. Alright, Wright. What's with that picture frame stuffed in your pants? Come on, show it to me.
Why are you putting my
Say it.
chessboard in your pants?
But I
Hey.
did say taking a picture.
Alright, what are we
Right?
showing
I
him?
know that's a picture frame stuffed in your pants. Let's see it. Come on, hold out.
Well, this got updated. Do we show him this now?
Alright.
I guess we'll find out. Nope.
Right? Please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea.
The bellboy shows up. I've got your tea right here, sir.
Get the frick out of here, bellboy.
I'll pass on the tea. And just tell me about the case.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth just told you no in a very stylish manner.
Thank you, Emma.
What side are you on anyway?
My side, of course.
Thank you, Emma.
Yeah,
This will
thing for me.
get you a raise in your paycheck. But I'm a high schooler. Shut up and take the money.
Consider it a future gift when you become a scientific investigator.
Maybe if I just show him my best evidence, I can get some reaction out of him.
Right? I'm giving you an order. Remove that picture frame from your pants right now.
Is it the evidence list that looks too short? We don't have that.
The Gantt picture.
The what?
The Gantt picture.
Oh,
that
the big
long
one that's in his
picture frame on the
pants,
wall?
yeah.
Okay,
Take this picture.
You want to see that badly? Here. This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office.
And you
never
stole
cease to
it.
You never cease to amaze me. How you stuffed an evidence locker, I don't know, but stuffing a whole picture from the chief's office, you're insane. Prosecutor Neil Marshall, he had just started making a name for himself. It looks like this was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy.
Hold on.
Emma, are you snacking during our investigation?
That's kind of ironic.
Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me.
Phoenix just looks over. Emma, you're embarrassing me.
Yes?
The trophy Mr. Marshall is holding. It's a little different than yours.
Yes, you're right. I remember now.
Remember what?
That was the official prosecutor trophy used until that time. There's a story behind it.
A story?
Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling it to us?
What's up, Anna? How's it going?
Simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the award's based on.
Going good, nice.
This award originated from an ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with two characters. The first means halberd, the second means shield. Have you heard this story?
Me? Oh, sure, everyone knows that. Why would you tell me? Tell it though, for Emma's sake.
Very well, have a seat and make yourself comfortable while I give you this story. It is now time for Edgeworth's story time.
I love that this theme plays here.
Long ago in the kingdom of Chu, there was an arms merchant. One day presented the king with two items. The first was a halberd he claimed could fight through any shield or armor. The second was a shield he claimed to withstand any weapon.
Wait a minute. Objection! Those claims contradict each other.
Right, we're not in the courtroom. Why are you yelling in my face?
Very perceptive. But then again, you heard this story before, right?
Got him. Got him.
Anyway, as you mentioned, the very description of these items discredits them both.
Is this the only time in this trilogy we get court music during investigation?
Yeah.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless.
I mean, you're the king. Get your guards to kill him and take both, and then you're unstoppable. Come on now.
Then execute this fool. And thus, the Chinese word for contradiction was born. And that was Edward's story time. Thank you, and please leave a review.
Oh, I see. So the chipped shield and the broken knife symbolize...
Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words. But it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion. Even if it results in something as ugly as this. And trust me, it's freaking ugly like nasty Nork.
Well, thanks, Mr. Edward. I learned something new today.
He hates that reward so much.
That's funny.
I mean, the award is simple, it's no threat, and it is ugly. But at least it doesn't turn dragons into statues.
If that's so, then why were you the only given a shield?
You have to ask Chief Camp. 2 years ago, he had the halberd part removed. 2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the award abolished.
Chief Gant.
If you're looking for him, I think he's at the YMCA swimming or something.
You don't understand, why?
I'm gonna take this trophy in my pocket.
Why am I
Putting it
why am I
back.
saying this?
So, in my mind, Phoenix pulled out the award. Edgeworth explained all that. He was like, cool, and then just put it back in his pants. Like, got it. Now we have to
Thank
go to
you.
Gant?
No.
Oh, Gumshoe first.
Back.
What?
Examine.
Hey, it's right there.
That wall paper on the floor.
Wonder what he was writing before.
Come on, Mr. Wright, let's take a look.
Are you crazy? Edgeworth is sitting right there.
He's
Don't
still
mind me,
just
I'm just
right
drinking my
there.
Don't mind me, I'm just drinking my cup of tea.
Just distract him. I'll check it out.
Hey, Edgeworth. Is that Detective Gumshoe out there in the window? Oh no.
Oh shit, pal! I fell out of the window!
Hold on. First, let me see what this girl's doing crawling around my feet.
He didn't even look.
Oh my god.
Even if it was true, he wouldn't care.
Do you really think I buy your bullshit? I know Detective Gumshoe's not that kind of an idiot.
That's giving him a lot of credit.
A letter of
If you can't read, I'll read it for you.
It's my special recipe for rice-a-roni.
Christ.
No. It says letter of resignation.
What?
Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean...
I'm tired, Mr. Wright. I feel as if something inside me has died.
But Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your problem.
I know the path I walk. You don't need to tell me. And the path I walk hasn't been a just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done.
And no one else should forgive me either.
Uh-oh. Think he's serious.
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something.
He gives us a lot of trouble in court. Maybe we just let him quit.
This letter of resignation, I wonder if I can use it for anything.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll put this in my pocket.
Now we go show this to somebody.
Oh, sure. Take my resignation letter. Fine.
See ya.
I'm sure you would show that someone will freak out about it.
Oh, snap.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who that is. Excuse me.
I think that's Angel.
I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Donut hat lady.
Would either of you care for a quarter pound of roast beef?
Miss Star! I guess she's out of lunches.
I'll just meet now.
She only made 30 for the day, and she delivered to all of her boyfriends, so she's out.
You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you? And kind of like the first person. No, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading.
The first person who discovered milk comes from cows.
Yeah, that.
Like without the cow's nibble for milk.
Still, I never thought you'd go digging up that case from 2 years ago.
Everyone in this trial was involved in the SL9 incident.
Phoenix is like, wait, that's where milk comes from? Spits out his coffee.
Just a cross out.
No. Just imagine Ezra has super hearing, he hears that, his smile looks at that team which is actually coming and be like, oh, stupid.
Wait, that's what milk comes from?
Oh, they all just start puking. It's like that scene from The Office, if anybody's seen that.
Just imagine he sees Ezra running down the stairs, running by all of you guys, and all you hear is them going, oh.
Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day the evidence from that case was due for transferal. This can't all be attributed to mere coincidence. Coincidence? I think not.
Aren't you forgetting something? You know that little scene I happened to witness?
The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife.
Attention, Mr. Wright. Stop criticizing my witnesses.
No matter how much you dig, no matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savored with. Why is she changing the subject?
I mean, roast beef is good.
That's her thing, I guess.
Still.
Oh, no, wait, I got a better idea. Paging Mr. Wright, stop badgering my witnesses. That is all.
Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten.
Miss Star's hatred toward Lana. It all dates back to 2 years ago.
How much for that roast beef?
Joe Dark. That's a name I'll not soon forget.
He not only murdered people, he murdered cereal boxes.
I used to serve cereal, but not anymore.
We all trailed him for a half a year. Oh, the pressure.
The dream team.
Looks like you got a returning gag for this case.
Still, I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy. Poor old Jake Marshall, though, must have been going through heck.
You mean because of his brother's death?
They were close, those two. After Neo died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate.
Her?
Lana Sky. My sister? The best of the best were put on the SL9 case. Of course, they were led by that legendary duo. Lana and Chief Gant. That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation.
He sounds like a robot.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Be right back.
Yeah, I heard Lexi turning robotic.
It's not Lexi, it's Angel Star's actually just... She needs more oil. She's a robot.
Oh my god, why do I come back to that like a robot anymore?
Now that you mention it.
Am I sounding like a robot still?
No,
Nope.
you're good.
No, you're good.
Miss Star, why are there sparks coming out of your neck? What's going on here?
But we were so shocked over how it turned out.
Boop boop beep. One lady about to trigger self-destruct, and they just exploded into roast beef.
You mean with the forging of the evidence?
Don't get me wrong, Joe Dark got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated.
And so Angel Star became a pile of roast beef that splattered all over Phoenix's face.
Items our team never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret. But she didn't have proof anything illegal was done. I'm proof enough of what happened. Huh? After that case, all of us saved Goodman. We were all dead. Can I English? After that case, all of us saved Goodman. Were relieved of our duties. Most without even so much as an explanation.
Well, that's not legal.
Then Lana Sky transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor. Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor. Nothing's quite as simple as it appears. Huh? Lana Sky was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter.
She was being used?
Damon Gant and Lana Sky.
We've seen this picture 17 times.
Oh my god, 2 years ago, Gant was chief detective and Lana was second in command. They were the best.
This picture is the new, "Don't take my air! Stop breathing my air!"
No. Like, hey, you guys been swimming lately? I'm sure me and Lana wanna go swimming.
They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they? Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal.
His magnetism. Is a magneton?
She had the hots
Yeah,
for
me
him.
wanted to throw people in swimming pools.
The fact that he gives anybody who asks $50 was his magnetism.
Hey, you want $50? $50 for you. $50 for you. Hey, $50.
Also, now I want a Photoshop picture of him on, like, Magneto's body. Because he just fits.
Yeah.
Now everyone,
Special ability,
Yeah.
magnet pull.
and now everyone, fake Mr. Von Karma's bank account.
By that, I mean his ability to attract evidence.
Oh.
He produced the most evidence. He produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled.
Behold, a knife that I used the force.
Incredible evidence? You mean...
So they're like, we don't have evidence on this guy, we can't book him. Well, actually, I just remembered I saw him commit murder, so we're good.
Oh, silly.
Oh yes, there were rumors about him back then. No one dared to confront him though.
Take it she's talking about forged evidence.
Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her. Really? Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool. Really. She hated anything crooked and always watched out for other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake. Mr. Marshall. When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would have ever recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating. Miss Starr. That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that?
Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she?
Why? Yes, thanks to Chief Giant's powerful influence.
You know, Emma and Phoenix are spending too much time together when they're saying the same thing at the exact same time.
Chief. That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as chief was secured.
Yeah, that's cheaper police now, which means I want to make everyone swim in the swimming pool. Jolly.
There was only one thing left for him to control, and then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office.
What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred?
If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along.
Now, Lana, I, Damon Garrett v. Britannia, command you. Become my servant.
But how could he control Lana? I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, it's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude there must have been a reason for her change.
At last. Finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Starr.
You listen to me, rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've ever been.
We will, because your food is horrible.
Now, just imagine if the kid got up there and realized to be like, what? Oh no, I've been eating a pile of roast beef this whole time?
Alright, so now we can talk to Gumshoe with what we have.
I'm still not taking you to the chief's office, but no matter what you show me.
There's nothing in the whole world you could show me. Oh, you're back.
There is one thing we can show you.
You're still here?
I gotta make 150 copies of these files. Brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ.
You're a DJ as well?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey.
Oh, that DJ.
I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no.
Hmm?
I'm not letting you in the chief's office, period. It'd be my neck on the line.
That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I have to take a look in there.
There's gotta be something we can do to make the detective change his mind.
Oh, we should have taken the roast beef. That would have done it.
No way, no how. You have nothing to show me. I'm not gonna move it any further. Nuh-uh. You're not gonna show me anything that'll convince me otherwise. Oh, look, what's this? A piece of paper? Yeah, right, pal.
I was
What's
the
this?
letter of resignation.
What's this crumpled up piece of paper? Can you read it to me? No way! Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious.
Is he ever not serious?
I can't believe they've pushed him this far.
Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible.
At first, I thought he was as cold as ice. But now I know different. He trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence. But we betrayed him.
Detective.
Nobody's looking. That's it. I've made up my mind.
But
Here, take my ID card.
We can't do that. If someone found out...
they wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report.
Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated.
What?
So at least let me do this. For Mr. Edgeworth's sake.
Alright, detective. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna put Gumshoe's ID in my pocket.
I just remembered what I'm gonna have to do in here.
Yeah, I remember too.
Here goes, Mr. Wright.
Click. Beep.
Open sesame.
Me.
If anyone finds us now,
Detective Gumshoes are gone.
They're gonna fucking kill that guy. If that happens, I'll be counting on you to bail me out. Ah! Oh, did she slap him again?
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you were a ghost.
I didn't even know you could slap a ghost.
You can't.
Ah! Detective Gumshoe! What are you doing sneaking up on us like that?
I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came too.
If you're here, then what's the point in giving us your ID card?
Hey, you're right. Give me that back. Oh, what?
Oh, no.
Pal, I can't do another lost item report. Oh, damn it. Why would he do that?
You don't want detective? You don't want detective?
Oh, dick move, right? Dick move. And I don't mean Dick Gumshoe.
I was gonna say, your name's Dick Gumshoe, right?
Hey, don't do that to my card. I love how they addressed it. Hey, don't do that to my card.
You're just like Mr. Ezra crushing those paper cups full of hot coffee in it, pal.
He picks it up, he's like trying to uncrumple it. I hardly ever get a chance to come in here. So I figured I'd have a look around myself. Maybe I'll find $50 lying around. Besides, we're all in this together now.
You really do want to get fired, don't you?
Not if we're lucky. Now, come on. Let's see what we can find out.
I've got a bad feeling about
A
this.
bad feeling.
That desk on the other side of the room, was that your sister's?
What are you talking about, pal? I don't have a... Oh, you meant Emma. Okay.
Yes, that's where I was waiting for Lana. On that day 2 years ago.
Is anyone using it now?
No, sir. This is entirely Chief Gant's office now. He practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene.
That's a strange reason to leave it there.
Again, they should have gotten rid of all that stuff and put it in the indoor pool. Missed opportunity. He leaves it as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. He told us so himself at our New Year's party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time. That dude can drink. Holy crap.
Hey everybody, you been swimming lately?
Swimming, glug glug glug, and then Jake Marshall's just there with him drinking.
Party.
Hey guys, let's go swim in my pool in the middle of my office. Oh wait, I don't have one.
You bumped into your organ, sir.
So, ever since Lana left, no one ever touches that desk?
No one except Chief Gant and the cleaning lady who's here each morning. She keeps asking about Superman. Mr. Superman.
What?
Family Guy.
No. 2 years have passed since that incident. There can't possibly be any clues remaining.
Definitely not.
Oh, by the way, oh, sorry, go ahead.
What's up?
So, you sprayed the luminol ball, by the way?
What about it?
Like, once you're done with this dialogue.
Yeah. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
You only came here to look around, right? Because it's one of the SL9 crime scenes? I must say cream scenes.
Cream.
He likes his donuts, okay? Krispy Kreme.
No one's white to be left off. No.
Oh my god, I should have given him a Homer Simpson voice. Holy shit. I mean,
Look.
that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it? I'll have to work on it.
Why do you ask?
You don't think... Nah. You wouldn't be... No. No, there's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Now then, let's look around a bit more.
Hey, hold on. Not so fast, buddy.
Huh? What is it?
When someone tells you don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you, pal. You don't just let it go at that.
Sorry. This guy's starting to get on my nerves. Okay, so what's bothering you?
You know what? Now I'm not gonna tell you, you jerk.
Hey, yo.
You two don't think Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you?
What? Yeah, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him?
Chief Gant. So it's finally come to this. What do I think of him? Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings yet.
Phoenix has the hots for him. I knew it.
Oh, righto. You want to propose to me?
No.
There he goes, ignoring me again.
Okay, so go to the court record. By the way, this won't, I'm gonna say this flat out. This won't get added to evidence. It's just a little bit of a detail. So
Okay.
go to luminol, spray to the left of Lana's desk.
Oh my.
Hello.
It's just our blue Gatorade.
Whoa, this area must have been covered in blood.
Is this from that incident?
It must be when prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered. 2 years have passed, so the reaction is kind of dull.
So a murder really did take place here.
Okay.
Just wanted to show that off.
Gotcha.
Isn't there a safe in his room?
Someone's been reading ahead. Yes, there is.
No, I just saw it.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice the first time I saw this room.
This is a safe, isn't it?
Safe? That word is ripe with intrigue.
I smell money, pal.
Okay, if you say so.
I wonder how many $50 bills he's got in there, pal.
It looks like a code needs to be entered in this panel to open it.
Imagine Chief Gas has a stack of bills and they all have 50 on them.
A 7?
A 7-digit number. I think I just might know what it is.
I mean, I think we know what it is.
I think I know what it is too.
Alright,
Yep.
Lexi, tell us.
It's all sevens.
Do you know what it is?
I have a hunch.
Oh, I know. You want to try my birth date? It's...
Oh, I have a better idea. Here goes nothing.
Oh, we could have learned his
Okay.
birthday. I'm so mad.
Okay, let's see here.
Listen, Gumshoe, no one gives a crap about your birthday, okay?
Okay, let's see here.
We,
Let's see.
we have used all the numbers on the list. so
Let's
far.
see here.
Seven,
Let's see here.
seven, seven,
Let's see here. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
No way.
Here you go.
What a coincidence.
Oh, lucky.
Oh, my Hot Pockets are done. It sounded like a microwave going off. Oh, Hot Pockets, pal. Let's go.
Oh look, a saved microwave.
What number did you enter?
Whose birthday was that, pal? Who's got 7 numbers?
7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. The final ID card number on that record.
I say 7 sevens.
What? The, oh.
The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day.
You mean 777777? That ID number?
I think you're 1 7 shy this time. This can only mean one thing. That's Chief Gant's ID number.
Oh, that's funny. He was 1 over last time.
Say, anyone care to look inside?
Nah, we can go now. Don't look at me, pal. You go look in there. Oh, I love him so much. Is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away? How many 50s, pal?
Look, it's a,
A shard from a broken cup?
wait.
This somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
I know where.
Maybe the jar you have stuck down your pants.
There's something else in here too.
The jar in my pants is reacting to this shard.
Oh my god.
What's this? It looks like a piece of leather cloth.
This is a handprint, isn't it?
1 second.
You good?
Okay. Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. Wait, that's my...
What?
It's the color of his old jacket that's missing a piece.
Is it?
No.
No.
It's just Gumshoe being Gumshoe. You think the chief made up the design?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, it was just a thought. Hey, wait.
Just imagine that.
Good.
Just imagine a star violently shaking, and then Phoenix goes. Jar in his pants.
I was gonna say he met Michael Phelps, and Michael Phelps touched him on his shirt right there, so he cut it out and kept it as a memento, his favorite swimmer.
And then Gumshoe goes, "Hey, pal, you're stinking like a leaf, and so is that jar the girl holding."
Is that it? Is that all was in the safe?
Apparently so. It's empty now.
No 50s, what a jip. A piece of cloth with a handprint on it, and a broken shard from a cup.
They look like pieces of evidence.
But unless you can prove they have something to do with this case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them.
No.
After all, it's my neck on the line here.
Great. Now I have to prove their relevancy to get them.
I mean, you helped them break into the chief prosecutor's office. Like, don't worry about theft at this point. Yeah.
How are these two items related to the SL9 incident?
Come on. There's gotta be something to show the detective.
I'm really surprised, even though he's dumb and everything. Didn't he try to put that jar together forever and couldn't do it because there was a missing piece, but he didn't realize that?
Yeah.
And now, and now you check the death.
Oh, the desk.
Yep.
Right, he did throw
Remember,
something in there.
He was looking at something.
Oh, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk.
Speaking of that, when we were here earlier,
What did you do? Oh shit! I have this paper. I just stuffed in my. I just stuffed this paper in my desk.
he put that paper he was reading in his desk.
I'm trying to think of like a funny, like, what would it be that they walk in, he's like, oh shit, just puts it away. It's the list of people he's murdered. He's like, oh fuck.
Oh no! These are the people I drowned in my pool.
I wonder what he was reading.
This looks like a list of people he killed in his pool, pal. A list of evidence used in a case.
A list of evidence?
Yeah, used in a case. In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this.
Hey, look at the case name.
Huh? SL9 incident? I wonder what this is doing here.
Hold on, detective. What did you just say?
I forgot.
Oh my god.
I said, I wonder what...
No, about evidence lists. Normally they're twice as long.
That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence. That must be it.
Half-size list of evidence.
One list of evidence that seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
What would the other half of the list be doing here?
I knew it. The chief must be hiding something about that case.
It would appear so. I'm gonna put this evidence list in my pocket.
Yep. What else do we want to look at?
Let's take a look at that jar piece that we found. Maybe that goes to the jar we put together.
And show him the jar.
Yeah.
Just smack it in his face.
Let's.
Wait, where is the piece?
I don't think we have it in here yet.
We have to show it. We have to show the relevancy.
Yeah, he's not going to give it to us until then.
Maybe show the jar?
Yeah, we're going to show him the jar and make him relive his PTSD of trying to do the unsolved puzzle without the piece.
Present.
Yeah.
I'll present this jar. Detective Gumshoe, could you have another look at this jar?
Whoa, how the hell did you fit that in your pants, pal? All of us put that back together. Ah, those were the days.
It's kind of early to be nostalgic.
Not yesterday.
It was. I totally did all the work. I remember, pal.
Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case?
That's right. One of the shards had an SL9 incident sticker on it.
Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found?
You mean this one? That was in the safe?
Yes, that one. That was in the safe.
Nah. Oh, wait. Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells. Let's see if it fits. Nah.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this.
He's like, there's only one piece left and it's really obvious, but this idiot won't be able to figure it out, so I got it.
Oh, let's see, pal. Does it go upside down?
Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do. I could totally do it, but I'll let you handle it.
Mr. Wright, here's some glue.
If I can piece this together again, it'll prove Chief Gant wasn't knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes.
I forget if they actually make me do it. I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah.
Me too.
You know what, pal? Actually, I got this. Hold on. It goes like this, right? Ah, crap.
Like that.
Hey, I did it.
There. It fits like a charm. That, of course, means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of this jar in his safe.
Huh?
In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident.
But
Hey, guys, get a load of this.
Get a load of this.
What is it?
This piece you just attached. It's different from the others. It's a different shape. Also, there's some ketchup on it.
there's a reddish line on it.
A reddish line. That's blood.
I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe? And not a bunch of 50s.
Gonna put this jar back in my pocket.
Wait, don't we have the cloth? Maybe that has something.
I don't know if we have the cloth. No. I think I know what it is, but...
I'm not sure.
I know what it is.
What
Alright,
is it?
go for it.
Fingerprint longer.
Do. What is it, this one?
Oh, the fingerprint powder.
Oh, the powder.
I'll be right back real quickly.
Alright. Hey, that stuff, okay.
Detective Gumshoe, I'd like you to have a look at this.
Hey, I know what that is. So, you want to take some fingerprints?
That's a great idea, Detective.
Alright, go to town. Sheesh.
Hmm.
What are you doing? Why are you sticking out of your hand like that?
Oh, this fucking idiot. I love him.
This idiot.
Go ahead. Take my fingerprints.
Huh? It's not your fingerprints we want to take.
Huh? Come on, this isn't the time for jokes. That's not me.
Oh, come on, this isn't time for jokes.
I was thinking the same thing, pal.
We're talking about that cloth we found in the safe.
Oh, I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? Sheesh, where's your sense of humor?
Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check for prints.
Oh
We
boy.
need the fan. Where's the fan?
My fan is right here, ready to go.
Right over
The fan.
there on the clock. And once they've been absorbed into the prints, blow the rest away.
What are you, my mom? I don't have to be told a million times.
Now, Phoenix, don't forget to put the print on the
He gets a
ball
call on his
and
cell phone. Remember, you gotta pour the powder all over the fingerprints.
Alright, let's get this over with.
Like, do it, Phoenix, or you're grounded.
Which finger to examine?
Last time we did a finger like this, we did the middle finger.
Do the middle finger.
Middle finger.
I'm putting everything, so we only have to do this once. This part, anyway. I'm putting it everywhere, I don't even care. Alright, that's good.
Everywhere, all at once.
Watch that won't be enough. Alright, fan. Hopefully it doesn't kill your ears.
We don't hear anything.
Yeah, I turned it on and it's not plugged in, so it is indeed not ready. Let me plug it in. Gumshoe moment. Why isn't this fan working? What the hell?
I mean, you are going a little bit more.
When did I unplug this? When is the plug?
You have to adjust a bit more.
He's not completely near us right now.
Oh my god, I didn't even put the mic at the fan yet, and it almost cleared it.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
Yeah, it wasn't even like pointed at it yet.
I thought you had to do a bit more.
Okay, let's see here.
It was Gumshoe.
No.
Alright, so...
No, it is.
Meekins.
Nothing.
Nope.
Nope.
Mm-mm. No. Boo. Wait, go back.
Go back to what?
No.
No. go
He's
back
only
again.
30? I always forget that.
No.
Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
Okay.
No, keep going. Is it that one?
Let's
It
compare.
is.
Looks like it.
Comparison complete. Match found.
Oh.
Emma's
What
finger.
now? No. How can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here?
Hey, you found a match. Whose fingerprints were they?
Huh? Oh, it seems the prints are too old.
The bluffing king strikes again.
They aren't clear enough to get a match.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be Dark's prints.
Psst. Hey, you. Over here. Let's go to this side of the office. What's going on here? Why are that kid's prints... What are those kids' prints doing inside the chief's safe?
Don't ask me. Let's just keep this information from Emma for now.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Here. Maybe you should hold on to this. Also, I'm not so good at keeping secrets. Hey, Emma, what the fuck are your prints doing on this?
Alright. This strip of cloth into my pocket.
Hey, yo.
Well, was I any help?
Of course. Thanks to your ID card that I crumpled, we were able to get some hard evidence.
I really wish there was a sprite of it just like crumpled to shit.
Now that's not very kind, is it?
Oh no.
In other
Oh,
words,
no.
if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless.
Hey, I know that voice. Ah,
Isn't that right, you in the coat?
Chief Gant.
We didn't think you'd be back so soon.
I thought you went swimming.
Won't they have a man who believes inside? As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run right into a pole.
What?
Just then I found a stern detective.
Do you mean me, sir? Because that one time I ran into that pole?
Now then, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you all to leave.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Oh, you in the coat.
Me, sir?
Drop off your ID on the way out.
Fired.
You won't be needed anymore. Also, when you're outside, run into a pole, will ya?
Oh, nice. You're gonna give me a new card because this one's all crumpled up? Ah, wait a second. But sir. Always giving me the pause.
Now get out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, run into a pole while you're at it.
Ah, shit.
We'll be on the way too then.
Wait, you, the one without the spiky hair.
Hey, yo.
Don't go yet.
Me, sir?
I like a word with you.
I'm gonna get killed, but sir, I'm not licensed. I'm not a licensed scientific investigator yet.
You with the spiky hair. You're free to go.
Mr. Wright?
Have fun swimming, righto.
Look, pal. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The chief's office is off limits. But no, you just had to go sneaking in there like that, didn't you?
I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired.
Yeah, but if I knew it'd be like this, I never would have said it.
Now that I've seen the evidence Chief Gant was hiding in his office, I think I'm finally starting to get the picture.
Oh, you mean the picture in your pants?
Yes, that picture. It's hard to believe anyone could keep quiet about it all this time. Or at least keep it in the dark.
The Joe Dark. Anyway, you listening to me? I'm gonna try to smooth things over with the chief again. Later, pal. Oh, that fucking pole!
After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police want to ask her some questions.
I'm stuck.
So she'll be busy for the rest of the day.
I got a date with that.
Oh, Alana, I see. So the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning.
It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in court.
Really? Silver?
I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you, which is why I'm here.
But I've already told you all I can.
What you've told me over these past couple of days is absolutely nothing. Not a single useful thing.
Really? I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said that I was the one who stabbed Detective Good.
You know, I think I've finally figured it out.
What?
Who it is you're hiding behind those words.
Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous.
Don't be. She's dead.
There you go. Seems Edgeworth was right.
Edgeworth?
Once you're convicted, you know something no one can persuade you otherwise. Thick-headed is the term he used, I believe.
Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story.
Tell us everything.
Cross.
Hold on.
Yep.
Alright. I have to admit, I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it, yet there was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you're incapable of doing so because of that certain individual.
What an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say? So you think I'm protecting this person?
Protecting? No, I think afraid of is more like it. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence.
For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, whom, may I ask, is this person you're speaking of? The one I am supposedly so frightened of? What is this person's name?
Mike Meekins.
No.
Your sister.
No.
No.
Yourself.
No.
No.
We all know it's Gumshoe.
No.
No. He's too stupid.
He's too stupid to blackmail somebody. It's so true. Wait, how does this work again?
Well, Miss Guy,
Mr. Wright, you are addressing the Chief Prosecutor. Do not forget your place.
I take it she's still not ready to spill the beans.
Hey, Beans? Did I hear Beans?
My apologies. Could you please tell me a bit more about the circumstances? We were partners until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective.
Assuming he is respectable, then tell me something. Why would he try to hide his crimes?
His crimes?
Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did. Specifically, hiding and forging evidence.
Of course, these are serious offenses.
Why is it, though, that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned?
Chief Gant?
Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could have possible investigated that evidence was
Me. I had access because I was second in command of that investigation.
yes, you, but also one other, Damon Gant.
You intend to accuse Chief Gant, you'll need more than just words. Show me proof that Chief Gant falsified evidence in that case. Oh, the
Blue
list.
Badger.
No. The list.
Which list?
The evidence list.
Not the ID card list, you fool.
That would make sense, though.
Present it, not check it.
Take that! I just found this in a safe in the chief's office.
You didn't find that in the safe.
Hey,
This
what?
jar piece. and the strip of cloth.
I was in his death.
I was thinking of the jar first, because then he's going to be like, oh, I also found this on the desk.
Maybe it's a
Do
thing where
you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident.
maybe it's a thing where you can do either or and it
Probably.
I
The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him?
Touche, Mr. Wright. It's as you surmised.
Yeah.
Summarized.
No,
Yeah.
surmised, you got it.
Surmised.
Surmised, yeah.
Right.
I cannot disobey the chief's orders. Orders.
Order! I like to think when she said touche, Phoenix is dumb enough to be like, oh, you speak Italian as well.
Even if it means being found guilty for murder.
Why not?
Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate.
The murder of Detective Goodman.
Or perhaps should I say, follow orders. Yes, that's more accurate than cooperate. Although I can't tell you the details, I can say that I was given an order that day.
I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car. Also go for a swim, why don't you? Jolly!
Just
Just as I expected. Despite what everyone believes, you are not the one who murdered Detective Goodman.
correct. I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. The trunk was broken. I discovered that the murder weapon while inspecting the body.
The murder weapon? You mean Edgeworth's knife?
You could tell it's Edgeworth's because look at the color of the handle.
Red. No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in it.
The knife from the SL9 incident. Serial killer Joe Dark's knife.
I couldn't just leave that knife in him. So I took it out and stabbed him with another knife.
This one'll look better inside his body. Yeah!
What?
That would be Edgeworth's knife.
Okay, that's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand.
Oh, right, the joke that she's never used a knife to cut anything before, so she was gripping the blade instead of the handle.
And that is the reason for the bandage on your right hand?
Yes, it seems that I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then she saw me just as I plunged the knife in.
Miss Starr.
What a coincidence.
Why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly?
It took a lot of work to finally close the dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want it to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that by whatever means possible.
So, you hid Dark's knife.
the weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in the Joe Dark case. If word got out, which it would, the reporters would have a field day with that.
So, you wrapped a knife in your scarf and hid it in Edgeworth's exhaust pipe.
Right. Then I called my sister to tell her what happened and to ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler.
You asked Emma?
I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this.
That would explain why Emma is so confident about Lana's innocence.
Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day.
A bad feeling?
The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Gant, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall.
Oh, hey there, Bambina. I'm back. There's my theme song. Let's vibe for a second.
To Marshall? Why on earth would you call him?
The lead investigator for the SL9 incident had been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden, and I needed help. He was the only other person I could trust. Or at least I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own.
Oh, you mean...
Not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands.
He disguised himself as Officer Goodman and tried to steal the evidence.
Right, excuse me, sir, can I see your ID?
Knife!
Nice.
He had already stolen the ID card,
Sorry?
but it seems he still hadn't made up his mind to break into the evidence room. After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared.
So, your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room?
I'm afraid that's all I can tell you.
But Lana...
You've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow.
Tomorrow's trial. There's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. I've got to get to the bottom of everything. Detective Goodman's real murderer. And what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago.
Dun dun dun.
It's been 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I think we'll end here and we'll try to just clear the whole trial next time.
Yeah.
Let me do all my saves.
Yep. Wait for it to go. There it is.
Also, she said all that stuff in front of that guard.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like...
Oh.
A lot is said
No,
in front of that guard, and he doesn't ever talk.
Oh no! No, this is more appropriate.
I didn't hear you at all.
Dang it!
Try it again.
No. Is that where to go?
Welcome back, Wall. We just finished up. Let me see.
Yeah, George just standing there.
Menacingly. Let's let's go raid Planty. She's playing Fortnite.
Okay.
Wait a minute, Mr. Wright. I'm the maniac.
Oh. That's so good. Alright, let me get the link. Thank you guys. We'll finish up this case next week.
Hopefully.
I can't wait to start
Otherwise,
the second game.
Otherwise, we might have to split the trial into 2 parts.
No, we're gonna have to power through it. I love this case, but I'm ready to move on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I can't wait to start Justice for All.
I know. The first case of night is so fun, too. Let's see. Yes, to be continued. What's up, Kendall? We're ending. You want to go on a raid? How you doing? If anybody plays Fortnite, she's playing with viewers, by the way. I do not partake, but...
I can say this. I tried Fortnite once. Not my cup of tea.
I played it a long time ago. Some coworkers were talking about it and they wanted me to play. I played a bunch with them. I played solo a little bit. I got 4th out of like however many people there are one time and never played again. That was my peak.
I still play Fortnite sometimes.
Yeah, I saw you playing with her on one of her streams. Let's see. So I'll see you guys over there. I'm going to try to do The Last of Us tomorrow. I want to get through that game. My controller should be behaving now. Thank you guys for playing with me. Thank you guys who watched. And we'll see you next time. Let's go on this raid. Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.